Well, hello. It's been a while since I made a video. I kind of been taken offline. I kind of got unplugged from the world and left on the side there to be still, I think. So that's what that purpose of me being taken offline was all about. So I actually got this crazy mad gastric bug. It was horrible. It was really horrible. And all I could do was to just lie still and hug myself. And anybody that knows me, I'm a go, 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 go person. So they had to smack me with something really big that is not going to allow me to push on through. And they certainly achieved that. So in true form, my new form, I listened and I got the message that deep rest was needed. This illness took me all the way through my birthday on February the 11th, so I was lying there completely wiped out. I managed to do a channel and speak to the powers above, and they said, this is a gift. It might not feel like it now, but this is a huge gift. So having been working on my trust issues, I was a lot better this time, and I said, I trust you. I believe you that this is indeed a gift. So I'm going to embrace this illness and be still. So there I was, got better throughout the week, and then had a relapse over the weekend, and it wiped me out all over again, which then told me, is it in fact a gastric bug? It never usually is it? Let's face it. It's an energy wipeout. You're being upgraded. You're being changed from the inside. So the energies come in and all sorts of funky things happen. And the biggest byproduct of these kind of like energy shifts, downloads, upgrades, are usually in the form of tummy bugs, flu symptoms, joint pain. But yeah, it's pretty common. And I spoke to a lot of people, not just in South Africa, in Cape Town, a lot of people all over the world suffered with this bug of some sort, stomach issues. So today, the 18th and 19th, very, very powerful days. We are, in fact, in the middle of the full moon. So that's just a whole thing on itself. We all know that Marie suffers with full moon madness. I've been fully embodying that role. Really, I have. So that's that on its own. But we've got big energies coming in. The gateway actually opened a few days ago. And I know this why? Because I have friends who are in Mount Shasta currently. You know who you are. Much love to you. And they said, wow, we saw this gateway above, we saw it open. And then I came through this information that I was sent to by a good friend in Zimbabwe about the information that was telling us all about these big shifts that are going to be happening on the 18th and 19th. So coupling that together, I got reports back from Mount Shasta that they did indeed see what was going up in the sky, basically completely aligned with the written information that I got on the ground here, which was to do with big energy coming in, which is clearing what we call the separateness, the separation energy, us feeling lonely, separate from ourselves, not in our hearts, in our head, all of those feelings of just not feeling whole. And I just look at my clock, it's 11:11, yay. For those of you who know, 11:11 is big, powerful numbers, confirmation that I am in fact talking of the right things. Sorry, I digress. So now, the next day, well, the next 12 hours, today being the 18th of February, the next 12 hours are going to be pretty intense, because in a very, very small nutshell, I'm not going to blast your brain cells, but basically what's happening is we're having a big energy influx which is coming in, and it's actually tapping into the core crystal of the earth, which holds programs, because crystals hold programs, and it's the new programs of being in wholeness. So it's coming in, the energy all the way through the center of the earth, is activating that crystal with the new programs, ricocheting out, consequently smashing all of the grid work which holds us in separateness, in separation. So it's coming down and it's smashing all of that out the way. Now, what's going to happen, which a lot of people don't talk about, is the ricochet effect of that. Because if it's coming down to break away a lot of old programs and a lot of junk, we have to go through this detoxification process. We have to go through a release. So mark my words, in the next few days, be very mindful of your own moods and the moods of others, where there might be a lot of stuff coming at you, a lot of angry people just going, oh, freaking out, having outbursts in the car park Could just be randomly you're going shopping and you're getting energy that way, or just with loved ones. People are going to be going through their stuff, because this energy that's going to come in is going to shake us all up, and it's going to just have us vomit out what needs to go. So as much as this energy that is coming in, which is really powerful and really good, what goes in has got to go out. So if we're holding all this junk inside, good vibes coming in, we got to make way and get rid of the bad stuff, kick it out. That's going to bounce off each other. So now is the time to feel really, really grounded. Go out, sit with your back against a tree. You know, breathe deeply into the heart. Don't get involved in the drama or other people's drama. Stay in here. If it gets too chaotic out there, come inside, okay? Which is effectively where we should be all the time anyway. So this is what they're saying as of like the 18th/19th is the new earth. And isn't it just so poetic that it just happens over the full moon? Because the full moon is all about clearing, right? So it makes so much sense that this is happening right now. So these are big shifts, and the message that I got, the messages that I were given when I was actually completely lying on my back, even today I'm not feeling well, so I'm just going to be slow. My messages were deep, deep rest, because you're going to need it for what's going to come. And not in the way of, oh, bad things are happening, it's the end of the world. There's new stuff to come in, and we need to be in our full strength to be able to take on these new codes. Remember, codes are information, energy. We need to bring in these new ways, and we need a nice, strong, healthy body. Eat good food, get good sleep, rest a lot. Don't push through. Understand, and more importantly, believe that if you are feeling tired and you are feeling a bit emotionally wonky, that it's not just you and you're having a bad day. There is something much bigger than you going on. So understand that you are, in fact, this big energy light being that feels this kind of stuff. It's a thing, yo. For real, it is. So be mindful of that and just take the time to rest, be still, and go where you can. Meaning, if there's resistance over there, it doesn't feel good, don't go there. Just coast through this next week, I would say even 10 days. Just kind of like coast. So that is what's going on. I'm going back to lie on my sofa because I'm still feeling like I've been hit by a fast-moving truck. But that's okay, because there's Netflix. And I like Netflix, and I like lying on my back currently. So I'm going with that, and I'm embracing it. So I send maximum love out to you all. And I'm excited for this new level of wave coming in, as should you be. And I will post when I get more energy and more messages to share with you all. But peace, 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 and most importantly, love, love, love. Have a great day.